Boom, 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 that instrument about rapping. Like them instrumentals, like bro, you cannot tell me that.
Fucking action. Motherfucking bitches. Yo. No, we've been away. But life shit and all that good shit. I put them shits up there. Anyway, welcome to another episode of the Whatever Pod. Yo, how you been feeling, man? First off, I don't really know where to gauge this at or how to where to go, man. It's shit going on though. Stimulus, more monies.
I didn't hear about that.
Bro, they said them shits coming back to 20. I got like 5 people hawking them shits.
Nah, I ain't.
And they talking, bro.
Y'all niggas better stop scamming out there. Whatever y'all doing, stop fucking scamming. Collecting your unemployment, that's cool, but stop fucking scamming these goddamn these bank loans.
These bank loans. Just one more time from the top, guys.
Yeah. These motherfuckers out here scamming.
That's one day that shit one more time, yo.
They scamming out here for no damn reason. It's sad, man. It is really sad.
Facts. I don't even think I introduced this shit though. I didn't. Welcome to another episode of the Whatever Pod, episode 15. I am your host with my partner in crime, Skeemzz Bravo.
Dre, your friendly neighbor, man.
And we are out here
Dre.
just fucking
Make sure you support all soldiers.
support that shit. We just out here, man. Yeah, y'all can tell it's like dry too.
Nah, I'm really focused on this.
I'm trying to figure out like where to start, man. Like,
but nah, it's
6ix9ine still fucking with people.
Man, nobody fuck about that.
Somebody care about 6ix9ine.
It's cool, man.
Dang, he ain't even get.
It's cool. I guess that socials is cool. People gonna listen to it because they like it. People low-key fuck with his music and shit. They just act like they don't.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Joe Biden done threw a bomb.
Yeah.
He came in here wildin'. Ready.
I don't know what ass kissing shit he got going on. That nigga trying to please all of us.
Yeah. Yo, facts.
I'm just sitting here like, yo, I'm just here for the ride, man. Like I was saying, man, y'all niggas better stop out here scamming. If you out here scamming, if a nigga hit you up talking about he got some PPP loans or some bank loans, don't do it because the feds is coming for you. Do not listen to them and say, oh, they not worrying about us, bro. They worrying about the niggas who making 1.5 million.
Nah.
You know, they coming for you for that 20 bands.
They coming for you for that 20 bands.
They coming for you for that 20
If you
bands.
ain't got that 20 bands to pay back, they coming for you.
And even if you got it to pay back, they'll take it back and more.
They fuck that. Yeah, motherfuckers.
What they say?
This business don't even exist.
They say for a motherfucker to be in jail, it's like $36,000. They get off for a motherfucker just sitting in jail, taxpayer money, $36,000. So if you take $20,000.
Oh yeah, cats.
They gonna make 10, 16.
Y'all. And like I was talking to AJ, aka New Wave Lil. We was talking about that shit today too, cause he was like,
I'm trying to look all over.
What he said? He was like, yo, they coming after the people that's fucking grabbing the what's the name?
A female
buying the Mercedes
a female
and the
in North
Ferraris.
Carolina right now got booked for 1.3 buying Land Rovers and shit. Like,
She's sitting down for a little bit. Yeah, she's sitting down for a little bit. They tighten her up.
Okay, ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't. Like I said, man, just be legal, man. I know this shit get hard, but that fraud shit is not gonna definitely bank fraud ain't gonna get you nowhere but behind fucking jail. They do that shit on purpose, so people
they low key going crazy with the money they giving away. I said, yo, they are over here plotting something. I feel it. You know, some people can look at this like, oh, you fucking ignorant. They doing it to put back into the economy. But when has America ever given this much money away to the American people?
I can't answer that question. I just started looking, man.
I feel it. I feel it though. Well,
for real though, I mean, I've never really heard of a pandemic that was this big since the Ebola shit wasn't really a pandemic. That was just a few motherfuckers that got unlucky. Yeah. They got that shit situated quick.
Right.
But this is the first time it's like some worldwide shit. So it's like, what can you really compare this shit from? Like, when has this ever really happened in our decade or Maybe it has. I don't know. Like I said, I just turned 20. I'm about to turn 22 in April.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe I was younger and oblivious to some shit. I don't know.
Like I said,
I don't remember no big ass plague that you had to wear with masks.
I don't know. Well, I know China. They had this.
The bird boy.
That shit where they was walking. Yeah, whatever that shit.
I don't know what
SARS or whatever. Somebody be like, that's wrong. Yeah, we don't have a Google analyst like some fucking podcast.
You should be at bag.
Right. Y'all Google that shit for us and put it in the comments.
Nah, don't do that. Unless you're gonna be a dickhead.
Right.
But yeah, man. I haven't been doing shit. I've been chilling. Just taking life step at a step on my spiritual journey from home. I just hate. I don't hate. I love that I'm not the person that feel like I need to travel to find myself. Like I don't feel like. I mean, I want to travel, but I don't feel like I need to go to fucking the Amazon forest to go find out that I'm a piece of shit. Like I don't need to do that. I can find that out right here from the comfort of my shower.
Right.
I mean, that's just me. I mean, everybody has their own.
He said, I don't need to go to the.
You can
find that I'm a piece of shit.
It's like I don't need to go do this spiritual. Like I could do. You can have your spiritual journey to the crib. I feel it though. If you want to go, when you feel like you need to go to these naturally places and just expand your mind and your knowledge and stuff like that, that's more power to you. But I just I don't know.
You say I'm gonna get it right here, but what if some of that shit does some healing? Some people say that traveling is healing.
But I really anything to heal from. Like on some personal shit. Like I woke up recently, man. I'm like, man, fuck all that shit. Something's cool. Like I'm just chilling.
Right.
Like, what is there to really be mad about anymore? Like, it's like all that shit. I don't know where that mindset came from. Like, it came from like early high school for me.
Right.
Like 9th, 10th grade. Like, man, that shit's in the past. I'm just like, just keep going. Like, what the fuck is that? What is me getting mad about it in the past really gonna do? Like, I got no time machine. I can't go back and fix it. So fix it. So when you got getting like that, you start thinking to others like, well, let me just instead of thinking about the past in general, instead of even plotting on the past, or not even just thinking about the past, or even planning your future, just go day by day with whatever life presents that you. Not saying not to strive to just literally sit and not do shit, but like just day by day, let your life pick and choose. Like you just. I follow. Pick your path in life. Like you feel me? One path might go this way and it might be stopped. So let me go on this route.
Right.
This might be blocked. Let me go on this route. Or then that route might just take you straight to the motherfucking gold mine. Or it might not. You never know. So it's just that's how I see things.
Nah.
But yeah, just to go back because I digressed a lot. But on the spiritual journey, I'm just happy. I'm not one of those people like I feel like I had to go somewhere or get away from people to find out what I don't feel like there's anything wrong, but so you feel me, just to self-evaluate. I don't feel like I have to go escape from anything to sit back and like, okay, this is what I need to fix and what I need to start working on with my mental or whatever it is, emotions or just
I would say try a little bit of not like the jungle travel, but you know, just some little shit. Even some local beach shit. Some Miami beach.
That's it. I don't want to go travel. I'm always down to go do shit. I'm just saying, like, I don't feel like I have to. Like, some people feel like they
gotta leave to reevaluate.
I mean, depending on the situation, everybody's situation's different. Yeah. You might be in a situation where you just can't get that
reevaluation,
or your brain just might not, or you just might not be that in tune to just silence everything around you and just focus on something. You might not be that, but so I will understand it. But I'm just saying, me personally, for my personal self, I'm happy. I'm not a person that like, you know what? Fucking damn, I'm so fucking mad because I can't really tap into whatever the fuck.
Just trying to know myself.
You feel me? So I'm fine with my surroundings.
Because there's so much happening, I can't tap into.
It's like they tell like some people.
Sameta says something that I can kind of freestyle off of that to like, there's so much going on. Sameta was like the old school saying, like how people say let go and let God. Like you can't really let go in this world because there's so much going on. how she was breaking it down, like, and then on top of what's going on in the world, you in your phone 24/7 worrying about some, just you can't really let go and just be and just know yourself. It makes it hard today, I guess.
I feel there's a lot of distractions, but it's nothing's really like shit is simple. It's just like it's a lot of steps to do it. So it's like when motherfuckers say, well, like something might be simple, something might be easy, but it might be hard. Like it might be easy, but it might be the longer way to do it, but the harder way might be shorter or something like that. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like that. It's just like you just gotta. It's just like it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. It's just. I feel like you can be like, all right, let me just let life let me just go with it. Let me just go with the flow of whatever is going on right now. And I just feel like for me personally and what I went through, predicting or trying to predict what the fuck I'm trying to do and shit like that is always lead me back to being in a state where it's gonna always lead me back to a state that's gonna fuck up the whole progress of what I'm doing. Right. It's like putting a timestamp, like, okay, well, I'm trying to get an apartment by July. I'm trying to save up 3 bands. I don't end up saving 3 bands by July. I'm just trying to save up 3 bands by July. Right. If I don't end up saving 3 bands by July, then I'm like, oh fuck. Now I'm depressed. Now instead of pushing forward and trying to still get that 3 bands, so everybody's different. But for me, it would be like, oh, well, in the past, I would have been like, I don't got 3 damn now. Or now I'm depressed. Now I don't want to do. Now I'm not doing shit. Yeah. So now now it's negative. Now I'm taking back time. So now trying to get ahead and trying to push forward. Now I'm taking time back from what I'm supposed to be doing. Mm-hmm. So it's like that's why I feel like that's why I tell people just go with the flow, because if you start putting timestamps and you start putting your hopes into like, oh, all right, I'm gonna have this shit done. Right. And there's nothing wrong with manifesting what you got going on, but when you in a way, it's like it's nothing wrong with manifesting it, but when you put, I honestly do feel sometimes when you want things too bad, sometimes it will shit on you that because everything's not guaranteed. Right. And that's just the sad truth. I mean, you might put your all into something, but it's not guaranteed. Like me, I put my all into gaming from fucking 12 years old to 19. Mm-hmm. And I didn't go nowhere. Like the most I made was $400, which is more than other people. Right. Better than a lot of people, but compared to the motherfuckers I looked up to playing on TV, ESPN and shit, and got millions of followers and all of this, and millions of dollars off of the video games that I felt like I was pretty good at. Right. It's just like it showed me like not saying that you shouldn't go 100% at shit, and not saying you just give up as soon as something go wrong. Right. Not that, because I would have gave up when I was 14 if that's the case or some shit. But it's just like go for a goal, but let the path to your goal let that just work itself out. Let it just be itself. Yeah. Because like I said, like just you're gonna put those timestamps. You're gonna put those shits on there. You're gonna put shit on there.
Trust the process.
Trust the process, and just let it go. Let go. Let it go like it was a horse that you just want to be free. Like just let it ride off into the sunset, and whatever the fuck it lands at. Right. If it's not meant to be, it's not gonna be meant to be. Like
I like it.
I mean, you can't force nothing that's not meant to be forced. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. Like. It's just like what Christians say, like, oh, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. It's really the same shit. So if it's not meant to be, it's just not meant to be for you.
That's it.
Some people getting on, it's like just motherfuckers that can out rap the current rappers right now. Mm-hmm. But it just might not be in their cars to be on. Like
nice as hell. Motherfucker was the coolest ball players, could have crushed Jordan. But just wasn't in your cards. You know what I'm saying?
It's not in your cards. It's nothing personal. You can't get down about it.
I can hear somebody saying, or they just didn't try.
How? Like, they probably tried their hardest. They parents probably put them in every travel game. Probably put all their money behind them. Probably was broke, poor, and put all their money behind their kid, and he just probably didn't make it. He just wasn't.
There's a lot of stories out here like that.
It's just he just didn't make it. He was good enough. He just didn't make it, or he got hurt, or something happened. So nothing's ever guaranteed. That's why a lot of parents be hesitant when they like, oh, my kid, all right, you just want to go to sports, like, you don't want, you just want
no engineer.
You don't want to
like
get your diploma and then go to the NBA. No, you want to go straight to the NBA. But it's like, what about if you get hurt? Now you don't got no business diploma, no nothing. So it's like,
that's why I big up. At least,
like, man,
you know,
that's
and this Americanized world with schools and loans, definitely, I champion getting a couple of pieces of papers. I know a lot of people say, you know, it just because you got it don't mean you're going to get in those type of jobs, because
that's true.
He done gave, the Boston gave it to his nephew that didn't go to school or college.
That situation, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at least have it.
But there's situations at the same time that you say that now. I've grown up and I've heard that from teachers. There's situations where the random nigga or random person will bust his ass and have his stat sheet will be so much better than his nephew's that the boss will be literally an idiot to pick his nephew over you. Like, your stat, you can make your stat sheet so unbelievable. You done made so much money. You done did this at certain age, whatever it is. Just your stat sheet is incredible. You confident. How you carry yourself about your career choice. And it's like, damn, I could put my nephew on. It's my nephew, but this dude by himself done made $2 million.
Yeah.
Like, what? I'll be a dummy. I'll be a dummy not to pick him up for my team. You feel me? So. It's just like it's all about the same. It's all about how you do it. It's how
but at least have that piece of paper to put yourself in place.
I mean, you had that piece of paper like, oh man, this nigga has straight A's.
I always say that. I say if I would have had my diploma, I would go to film school, just because I know what that's going to look like. On top of filming, just to show like, oh shit, you got that too. Like,
it's all about the money though.
That part too.
It's all about how much money you make. Mm-hmm. You don't have to have half of these engineers.
This is a motherfucker that get the paper and. Don't just do that shit on his own. I just wanted to learn that shit. I had hustle type shit. Who be producing, learning their crib that was making millions of dollars. Mm-hmm. But motherfuckers keep going to them because they're established. They okay, bro, he's worth. Zaytoven, I don't know if he ever went to college. I'm just saying if he didn't. Just as an example, if he didn't. If Zaytoven didn't go to college, but he makes crazy beats and he's worth this much. So let me, you know what, since he's worth this much, he must be da-da-da. Right. Let me hit him up for this. So I was like, but if he didn't go to college, that piece of paper don't mean shit no more. It's all about, even when you got the piece of paper, it's all about what you do with it. If you got a piece of paper and you're not making no money, you're not gonna do nothing. Right. Like you got a piece of paper for design or a TV design, whatever it may be, or whatever TV creation, whatever that name is. But you come out of college and you trying to go to the top of the Western and you apply to goddamn be a lead graphic designer or whatever it is. Why are you here? Mm-hmm. Why are you here? This is Family Guy. Yeah. Why are you here? You just got out of college. You might could really draw your ass off, but you have nothing on your resume. Right. Like, so it's like, I feel it, man. I feel it, though. American dream, man. Yeah. I just feel like people just need to, like, go to. They make it tough.
They definitely do that. They make it tough. I was mad here the other day because my unemployment didn't come in because they talking about some refuse to work or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because
Gina told me too. She was showing me it too. They literally like how you couldn't. How they got the questions, like you could fuck around and
they make
hit the wrong.
They make it literally illegal for you to work and collect unemployment.
Yeah.
So why the fuck did I refuse to work? If I like you feel like it's like stop trying to set motherfuckers up to go to like to so you can find motherfuckers that don't got money. Like it's like, bro, like y'all doing some weirdo shit. I got me ready to go beat up my ex boss and shit.
Because, that shit was funny though.
Because I'm thinking she fucking up my little bag that I got going on. I'm like, what the fuck out of nowhere? I'm like, cause you like, you want me to come back?
It was a few people
like,
that shit like was acting funny. But I had a few people calling
like I said, if it was ending on some regular shit, I would have been fine. I got to a point where I'm getting really good with not being mad about having no money. Like I be more mad about not having no ganja and no money. But it's not about I don't have no passion. The value of money. Like on some Bob Marley shit. Like this is not my happiness. Like my goal in life is not to be rich in my pockets. It's like if I could be rich in soul. If I could literally live in the jungle on some cool shit, not have to worry about no fucking bears and Krugers and shit jumping on my ass at nighttime and live off the land I would do that, but they literally make it illegal to do. They make it illegal for you to just live off the land and shit like that. And even if I wanted to, that shit's nasty. Like, you would have to be isolated to live off the land. Land here, what the fuck? Where am I living off of out here? I can't eat nothing nowhere out here. But it's just like, like, man. Sometimes I do wish I was from like Jamaica or like those third world countries that you like. They wake up on the beach. Like, they wake up and they just see. They don't care about no computer. They don't care about none of that shit until they get here. Right. They don't care about phones, and they still with flip phones, and they don't. You feel me? They smoke their weed. Well, that's how they make it seem. Smoke their weed. Go eat some seafood. You feel me? They live their normal day. Go about their day. And that's how I feel like money put a price tag on happiness, and people feel like they need to chase money to be happy. I'm not saying. I feel like money. I chase money right now. I chase to be rich because I feel like it can achieve my goal of being truly happy. That's the only way I can really do it. I can't sit here and just try to be happy and I'm living in a fucking bridge, in the middle of winter. Like, you feel me? Like, it's just not that. It's not that. What's the name? But I feel like they make it seem like if you get rich, you get wealthy, then you can do the shit that you want to do. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be able to get enough money to where I can retire and just go live the life that I want to go live, without having to worry about I gotta go to my house and go. My rent not gonna be paid. Or,
I am so tunnel vision right now.
It's like I said, it's not like I'm not
I can do nothing.
You feel me?
Just so I can do nothing.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I want to get to it so I ain't gotta do shit.
I don't have to worry about no rent. No
that's what it seemed like you gotta do to fucking get to that. Yo, I just want to, like Jim Jones said, I might just want to go in the jungle and smoke a blunt, my nigga. Talk to squirrely and shit.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yo, are raccoons in the jungle?
I don't know, probably. What?
Can I come in?
Who is that?
Hey guys.
No.
Can I come in?
No.
Can you hear me the grinder at least?
No, that's what you always say.
No, I want to hang out, be a part of the group.
You know they like their cameos.
Hi everyone.
Nobody likes you, bro.
Girl, you smacky.
But nah, that's definitely what it seems like.
Yeah.
That, definitely I second you on that. But no, that was a nice little bar you got into, man. That was a nice little take. I know we got. I didn't even realize the 30 went by. I was like, hey, yo, and we didn't have nothing to talk about.
I always got shit to talk about.
But no subject.
I just don't got.
There was no like.
I haven't been in the media.
We just went off the whim.
I haven't been on my phone. I've been on my phone, but I haven't really been looking like Twitter heavy, looking at topics and nothing towards it. It's just, man.
Today we gave them whatever.
I'm just trying to find.
Today we gave y'all whatever.
Yeah, man. It's just personal journey.
Yeah, we ain't really. Yeah, y'all got whatever today. Yo, we got LLC that shit. We got LLC that shit.
Find out when the white boy on YouTube ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna add some sauce and put like a hyphen at the end of that shit.
Yeah, some little
little tweet
tag or some shit. I'm like, oh damn.
Little tweet.
But yeah, man. That's
pretty much it. Yeah, hey.
I've been chilling. Like I said, other than like I really just haven't been doing anything but just trying to work on my mental and just.
And that. Mindfulness is a thing though.
I'm lying.
Mindfulness is a thing. Y'all need to YouTube what mindfulness is.
I feel like I've worked on everything I needed to work on. I feel like I don't have no past traumas, no childhood traumas, nothing like that. But I feel like for past shit, I'm like, man, I got that shit off my mental already. I feel like for anything,
I definitely had a good one.
For anything,
better than others. Let's say that.
For anything else, like I don't regret shit in life. Like I couldn't.
That's a good space to be in too.
I can never regret shit. Like what am I regretting?
To reach that already.
What is there to regret at 22?
Yeah, that's serious.
Like,
and then that might be about what Mrs. Rosalie said that one of them old school sayings that each generation gets weaker but wiser. Not saying you're weak,
I feel
but
that.
just I take the wisdom side, like
feel it.
you know, I wonder
I
wonder where that saying came from. Like who's the origin behind?
Yeah, cause
that
you
one.
get smarter. That's how it get. Everybody learn because they learn.
I hear Pop
the
saying,
next generation, you learn from your generation. I learn from.
And I say
the
how he say to me, I be saying it to you. Yo, up, you only 36 and you thinking like that? I'm like, yo, Dre, that's crazy. You about to be 22 and you already talking like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just saying, no, I don't. It's just like I feel like. That's why I try not to talk about a lot of shit because it's like
that's gonna be the shit
if I talk about it, then it's like it means that I regret it, and it's like or I regret doing something. I don't regret.
Ooh, I'm gonna plug this. Sheem, I'm about to plug you, Sheem. Big Sheem, Bishop Omega's little big brother.
Oh, that's his brother.
Yeah, he hit me.
Do they act the same?
I love it. Yeah.
Ah,
I love it.
I'm scared.
Nah, but Sheem is more chilly, but he could pull it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sheem's more chill.
Bishop Skeemzz, man.
Bishop always want to beat on somebody's body.
Yeah.
But Sheem said this: people
Definitely me.
need to kill their shame. And he said, people hold like so much shame. Like he said, think about it. We were just talking about like 45 minutes ago, and I was telling him how I was breaking that down to everyone because I like how he hit me with it. Because I was like, I don't think I have any shame left, but I just like how you worded it. To like, let me make sure. You know what I'm saying? Because he said, think about it. How many people have not done something because they're afraid of what somebody may say?
Yeah.
I said, facts.
What is wrong with that?
Yeah.
What is wrong with? That's how I see it as a young man growing up in the world. That if you want to live your life based on other people, what society's views you as, that is perfectly fine. If you're ashamed to do something, I mean, for me personally, I feel like if I'm ashamed to do it, I shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
But if if shame in a way kind of motivates you to do better, then that's what you need to do. Like
right.
That's you as you feel me? Who am I as a person to tell you you need to get rid of something that maybe I don't even have out of me all the way, or just that none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect, and it's just like, damn. We all do. Like shame. I mean, shame just might really boost that person to that. Even though they might not know it, shame might boost that person to do better in life. Like, you know what? Don't let me not fucking sell drugs on the corner because my mom is gonna be ashamed of me. Like, she's gonna be like, man, my mom's not gonna let me come to her house anymore. My whole family's just gonna disband me. They gonna be ashamed. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's how I see it. I mean, maybe he made it. Or you meant it in a different way, but that's how it's just like maybe in certain situations that shame. Look, everything has always got it's like yin and yang. Mm-hmm. At the same time, yeah, it might be bad, but you got to look at the upside to shit too. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, well, like motherfuckers who old head rappers. Oh yeah, we talked about selling drugs we talked about selling drugs to get out the ghetto, but y'all talk about taking drugs. And it's like, well, they talk about taking drugs so they can get out the ghetto. So it's like, what the fuck are you mad about?
Right.
So it's just like it's kind of like that. Like
that's true though.
It's like you just gotta think about the yin and yang shit. Like, yeah, you as a human being on this earth, all of us are the same. We all bleed the same. Mm-hmm. We all, you feel me? We all got the same damn near prototype. Everybody damn near got the same damn prototype.
Right.
So we can't keep expecting stuff out of people and keep giving people our personal demands on ourselves. Mm-hmm. If you have the personal demand that, oh, I don't want to be a shameful person, then keep that to you.
Right.
Giving out advice is that's cool. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Mm-hmm. But don't make it a way of life for people. Don't like, you gotta knock out that shame shit because this. Bro, believe it or not, this shame shit is the reason I'm in the situation I'm in right now. You feel me? Shame is the reason I'm not doing half the shit I was doing years ago. You feel me? So
okay, I see what
you feel me? So it's like sometimes if you knock out shame, if you knock out shame, off of going with what you just said, off of just what we talking about right now, if you knock out that, if you knock
I
out
can hear
Shane,
you right now wanting to go because you like talking.
it could be
I
a
know
way.
you-
It could be. It's just like, man, it's like it's the Lord.
But that was a
I'm always
good.
down for a good conversation, but that sounds a bold fool. I feel like as black men, we gotta stop being as bold. And I feel like, but not saying it's nothing wrong with having a heart. It's different, because I always tell people, like, it's always different levels to everything. Like, you could have heart, but you could also be soft as hell. You could have heart and be soft, or you could be proud but soft. You could be a courageous soft knob. You feel me? So it's just like with certain situations, we need to learn to just like, okay, man, like some of that shit is all of that like that shit is just not called for. I feel like you want to be a Viking, you want to be tough, you want to be a warrior. I feel it, but all of us, we not warriors. Everybody's not a warrior.
I feel that.
It's not everybody's not a warrior. Everybody's not a warrior.
That I can go with.
But it's like, if you playing warrior with the wrong motherfuckers. Like, why you want to play warriors with the people who care and love you and shit, or your own people, but you're not taking that on the actual aggressor. So it's like, don't tell me about what you expect from another motherfucker. Or you.
Big facts.
Or you holding yourself up to standards of, and no offense to my white friends, but you're holding your standards up to white standards. Yeah. And it's like the game mindset makes no fucking sense because it's based off of fucking Italian rules. That is the shit the Dons used to put on the lower niggas, the lieutenants and the underbosses. Don't tell in the RICO cases, because if you tell, I'm getting locked up. That's why they made the RICO laws. The RICO, the RICO shit. So it's like, it's just like, it's like, man, it's but like I was saying earlier, the main part of that whole shit is stop trying to put your ideals on people. I'm not saying that we can't all discuss it, and I'm not saying he was doing that, or I'm not saying you do that, but it's just like, we gotta be to a point where, you know, you could be like, this is what I do. Like, oh, you know, for me in my personal life, I've been saying, or I say, I try to put my shame. I try to knock out shame from my personal whatever y'all talking about. And like, oh yeah, you feel me? That's when it turns to a conversation. How
he broke it down. You know, as far as like removing the shame, kind of the same way. Kind of the same way you just said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, remove it in a sense of, yes, I did that, you know, or in the other way, how can I flip it? Because you kind of said it too, and the weed's kicking in. But it was along them same lines, like, yo, you going ahead, you trying to, you afraid to achieve something. No, okay, he actually gave an example. Let me use this one. He said, you see this girl. He said, this girl could be the girl of your dreams. You know what I'm saying? But because you feel like you don't fit the criteria, you miss out on her because you're too shameful, you know, to talk to her. I was like, I can feel that. I said, I can take that.
What's wrong with that?
Break it down.
What's wrong? What is wrong with that? If you feel like, you're saving yourself embarrassment, what is wrong with it? What is wrong with taking a step?
Because we're all.
What is wrong with taking a step back?
And you shouldn't let a person. You should feel.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I think
but that's not how shit works. We can have that agreement, but everybody doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
We can all agree on it.
Yeah.
But if that's how. First of all, if you feel like that about the girl of your dreams, you shouldn't be fucking with it. In first, like, I can't step to you in my work attire, and she think I'm gonna be bummed out or whatever. Then we shouldn't be talking. And that's how I see it. But we're not talking that deep into it. And we just talking about, so what's the name? What's wrong with stepping back, getting yourself right, getting yourself together, and then approaching her like, you know what? Yeah, I mean.
Right.
You feel me? Right. You might have not had a crib or car at the time, but now you might be riding in 2020, 21 Benz with a new condo in Durham and shit. So it's just like, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with stepping back like, you know what? Let me save myself some embarrassment. Right. Because I know right now she's not gonna feel me if it's really that deep to
you. Right.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No. I like it.
So you gonna go to a female broke as hell, looking bummy, or you might be in a fucked up situation. You still might be living with your mom. She might be living with her mom's too, but that's different. You know it's different. You a man, it's different. So it's like, oh well, I mean, it's different. You feel me? Like you in high school, we not talking about you in high school. You grown ass man, 30, 25, whatever it is. You supposed to be having your shit together. Why you coming to talk to me? You coming to talk to this female and you don't got shit for. You don't got nothing to prove. You don't got nothing for her. You got nothing for her. She might have more shit going on than you got going on.
That's true.
So it's like,
that's true.
I mean, she is a down to earth female. She might fuck with the vibe. I mean, you never know if you don't try it. I feel that if you don't never try, you never know if she might feel the vibe if you don't try it first. But it's nothing wrong. You can't downplay sitting back and thinking about, oh, you know what? What is what it is. Like, I'm not in a situation. I'm not about to sit here and get myself embarrassed in front of these motherfuckers at whatever the situation is.
Right, I feel it though. I feel it.
Ain't no wrong.
I like it. I like the yin and the yang part. Like you said,
but I
you
do
gonna
feel
have
it,
that.
You might miss out on a situation.
Everybody ain't gonna be motivatedly uplifted to.
She might not know she the girl of your dreams at the time.
Yeah.
She might be like, damn, this nigga, I like his vibe, but he dingy as hell. Like,
right.
he this, that he not my, he cool, but he don't look like he my type. Now she not the girl of your dreams no more. Now that quick, you know how it go. That quick, switch. Now we somewhere else. We somewhere else. We on this side.
A new journey.
I don't even want to talk to you no more.
I don't even want to talk to you no
I
more.
remember this was.
Stupid
that quick.
fucking.
Let's be honest. Let's keep it a stack.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a stack
Yeah.
here. So I feel
We
it.
go there too.
But that's that prideful, like, okay, you can bust in there all you want to, but like anime, after times it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
you just too there. You just too.
Yeah. You just too there.
Too there. It's like, man,
I feel it.
With it. Maybe it's just a generational thing. Like I
Yeah,
said,
that was definitely.
motherfuckers.
Because you can go to the rappers before the new older rappers. They felt the same way. Even back to Kara's one about it. So
man,
it's
even
always
before
gonna
that.
be
It was
that.
just like when motherfuckers. They were still listening to Marvin Gaye and shit, but they were saying that Marvin Gaye was too motherfucking this, that. They ain't like Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
People of the parents, the generation that listen to Marvin Gaye, they ain't like Marvin Gaye.
Right.
And they was listening to the same type of music about soul and all that. I'm like, nobody ever liked nothing that the new generation doing. That's always gonna be.
It's always that. Yeah.
Just like that nigga, what's his name? Ariel Spears, but Ariel Spears, what is his name? Adrian. The comedian that was talking about all the rappers, new age rappers that sound the same. Adrian, I think his name is Adrian Spears or something like that. The nigga who he do the impressions of people.
Oh, I forgot his name.
Chubby black, chubby dark skinned cat. But you talking about all the new age rappers sound the same, down to NBA YoungBoy, the Lil Baby, and all of that shit. And I'm just like, bro, why y'all old niggas always dick riding?
Right. Yo, and it's funny. It's funny because I'm like, yo, there's really a wild fucking joint because I was listening to Jim. And like, fucking Jim be giving it up. He's like, man, fuck them young niggas. I mean, like, he said, nah, but I fuck with them young niggas. So I'm like, well, wait, which one?
You do fuck with it. You just.
But I know the ones he talking about.
Them boom better ass fucking beats. Like, they want to get on the track and sing. Like, that's what they want to do. They want to put a melody to their shit.
I feel it.
Joe Budden fuck with it, so
motherfuckers fuck with it, but people also be like,
Joe mad because that shit ain't work for him.
He
came in too early with that shit.
He was getting off.
Every time I say that shit, niggas look at me like I'm retarded. Like, am I speaking Chinese? Like,
right.
Joe Budden was really like the first nigga coming out with melodies and shit. That's the first person I seen on one of the part singing that was a rap nigga. I'm like, bro, he came on here, what the fuck? Like, but hey, my generation, they don't be on that shit. Half of my generation don't even listen to 50 Cent. I'd be like, yo, I can't. See. I gotta sit. I could play that whole fucking Get Rich Die Trying.
It all depends. That fucking that Harry Fraud shit.
Like my friends know about it, but they ain't. But see, I think it's a cultural thing. Because if you put on Wayne, them niggas will probably know every Wayne verse that they can think of. So it's like maybe if I go to New York, my cousin and shit, I don't know.
Right.
But
yeah. Well, shit, that was a good shit. We did 38. Low vibe, man. Well, episode 15. We appreciate y'all. We know we've been kind of slacking a little bit.
You just had to be in the camera, didn't you?
That ain't in the camera.
Yes, you did.
I tried to, but the camera.
Love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Maybe, as Dre says, y'all get it when y'all get it, man. Love it.
So I'm insisting that I become a guest on